George Forrest once said that what his generation of Vietnam veterans did was raise the awareness of the American public so that no returning soldiers would ever be treated the way they were treated. The 1st Cavalry Division came home to be told to get out of their uniforms before they got off the plane, because they were going to have trouble in the airport. There were no parades and no ticker tape and no bands playing. But the men and women coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan and other conflicts get welcomed home and get thanked for their service, and that matters. Forrest said he is a little envious of that, but he understands that generations build on what came before, and if his generation suffered so that the next generation would be treated better, then that is a good trade. When Forrest was young, he used to watch the old World War I and World War II veterans dress up in their uniforms and hobble down the street in Veterans Day parades in small towns across America. Now he is one of those old veterans hobbling down the street, and he finally got his parade. The story of Alpha Company 1st Battalion 5th Cavalry has often been overlooked in the telling of the Eadrang Battles. The book, We Were Soldiers Once and Young, focused primarily on LZ X-Ray and the 1st Battalion 7th Cavalry under Hal Moore, and then the disaster that befell the 2nd Battalion 7th Cavalry at LZ Albany.